host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Love is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At the 35.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Big stop, King. 52. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Watch the back. Watch the back.
To throw again. Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DJ Moore. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
It is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Love. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking for the out route, and he's got more. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He'll have a first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
Sets up to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
And
not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
To Deebo Samuel. 1-yard gain.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. All that, baby. All that. Mike 56. Mike 56.
On play action. Love to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Love from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there of 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's 2nd down. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Eagles 21. 49ers.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Bobby Okereke.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 56.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak. So
definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a carry for Sanders. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A gain of 8 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Claws red. 58's the Mike.
Love, they go play action now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Give me that ball, defense. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Right. Watch the pass, watch the pass.
Final play of the half. Love completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
You and me, trying to get...
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action this time with Love. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Let's get it. 56 and Mike.
Love now on 2nd down. Gets this one to use check. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". All day, all day.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, I'm coming, I'm coming. Check safety, check safety. Yellow, go. Hey, check motion.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check 56. Alert, check, alert 3.
Love now. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Derek Barnett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
56 is the Mike.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bradley Chubb, and the Eagles defense able to hold. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the 2nd half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making Hurts fumbles it. Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
DJ Moore.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Eagle first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
57. Mike, 57. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles continue to roll.
The extra point is
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
49ers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
56, right there, right there.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
46-yard line.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Now 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 28.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
2nd and 10. At the
Operating from the gun. Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. Now Love. Screenplay, Johnson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
2.
Right there, 56. Coming to you, coming to you. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
From the gun, Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Watch the out. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check with the cycle. Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check, check. 59. Check, 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 check.
Operating from the gun. Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Mike, check, check. 59, 59. You're trash, you're trash. Check, check.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Nice, sweetheart. Hey, check nigga. Check 99. Check 99.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, it's Hurts. He may try and run for this. Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
First down, Philadelphia.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Let's go one more.
Here's Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Green Jack. 56. Mott's 56. Wild Bill. 56 to Mott.
From the gun, Love. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Love under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go, D. 56 to Mike. 56. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
One last shot now for Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Don't give him enough.
Come on, let's go.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out